The Supreme Court is back in session, and top cases to watch in their new term cover hot topics like election laws, the environment, voting rights, and much more. And it comes 5 months after a draft opinion overturning Roe v. Wade was leaked with mass protest erupting. The identity of the leaker is still unknown. And joining us now to discuss, JCN President Carrie Severino. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are some of the top cases to watch?
So yesterday, a major case was heard regarding the definition of the waters of the United States, which sounds pretty straightforward, but this case involves a couple that has owned the same property for 15 years, the Sacketts, and they still have not been able to build on it because the government is telling them it is a wetlands, despite the fact that it's sort of just a residential lot that is quite a ways away from the lake that they claim this wetlands is connected to. So the question is, how far can the government go in regulating things it's calling water, including things that are not in fact water, but are in fact land? So that'll be an interesting case to look at. And then today, another important one, dealing with redistricting in Alabama. And Alabama legislature has redistricted, as they do regularly, and yet the courts are now telling them they need to take race into consideration. Normally, we're trying to avoid that, right? But the courts are saying you need to do this to rework your state legislative districts. And Alabama is saying, hey, we don't want to be using race as a factor here. We think we can have neutral districts otherwise. There are several other big cases dealing with racial preferences in education for both Harvard and University of North Carolina that could have a really big impact, especially at the time of year everyone's starting to file their college application. Should race be considered by colleges? And it's something that it particularly affects Asian Americans who are being have to meet much higher standards as a result of schools taking race into consideration in their admissions practices.
Okay, Carrie, what about the leaker? Because Justice Breyer, who left the court, as you know, in June, said the identity of the leaker was still unknown, as we know. Neil Gorsuch said it's terribly important to identify the leaker. Elena Kagan said that she doesn't know if the probe has determined the source of the leak. What do you say? Will we ever know who this leaker was?
Initially I thought for sure they can find this out, right?
Yeah,
it's a pretty small universe of people they're looking at. And I thought the Chief Justice had every incentive to want to find this person, because it's horrible for the court to have that out there and that person just being able to go scot-free. It sends a message that, hey, you too could leak a brief if you're a clerk this year or a member of the court's staff. Now I'm less sure, and it sounds like from several justices that they still don't know who the leaker is. Maybe we'll get a committee report on this, but we all know what that looks like. I doubt we'll learn the identity at this point.
And I think
that is a real tragedy.
Do you think they know when do you think they know and they're just protecting the court?
I doubt it. I think this is something that all of the justices realize how damaging it was to the court as an institution, unless it was a justice, him or herself,
exactly.
In which case we're in real trouble. But I think if they find out who this is and it's a clerk or a staff member, they absolutely would. The person should be fired if they're still working there and should experience serious consequences, maybe lose their bar license.
Right. Carrie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.